I want to talk about the three bad designs of user interface. First, the NYU homepage. The NYU homepage has three main components: the navigation bar, the body with a unique grid layout, and the footer, all of which are purple. Although their purple tone are slightly different, there is not much contrast, so it is difficult to separate one part from the other. This is confusing and makes navigating websites more difficult. In addition, because the grid layout has some images, but mainly blocked with solid background and uh, and some text, it seems that the page is not fully loaded. More pictures will help prevent this misunderstanding and provide a valuable background for readers. In my views, I think the NYU websites mainly violate two principles. The first is in visual design principle, color contrast. It's important to make different elements distinguishable. However, in NYU homepage, all elements are hard to distinguish and because of the similar color and poor color contrast. It also can highlight any elements to contrast the user, to attract the user. Another one is the discoverability in Norman's principle. I think for the new student and the new user, the common use of this homepage is to apply for a program in NYU. However, it is hard to find where they can start the application. So we can find that the indicator about the start the application is hidden in the context, which makes the new users more hard to distinguish and find them. Uh, as for the improvement, I think NYU should improve the contrast on its website. While the grid layout is unique, it makes the site feel squeezed and slightly claustrophobic. The sites could benefit tremendously by using Gusto grouping principle of continually instead of grid and using color more sparingly. Proper grouping is essential for recognition. Take the homepage of Northeastern University as an example. All these elements are grouped continuous and it's easy to recognize all these options. What's more, if I have already know much about the program information and application process, I'm not a freshman. I just want to apply for it directly in the program page. I think adding an apply button is a good idea for NYU, just like what the Northeastern do on their website. The second bad design is the website of University of Virginia. It's hard to find and search the degree program in UVA's web page. Organization and contact are not effective. The use process will be time-consuming. Users may be confused and struggling about how to find the degree program information. For example, if I want to find the information about the graduate program, I will go to academics and click on the graduate studies and click on the graduate program and degrees. However, it gives me a wrong link for the undergraduate record, so I have to change it to the graduate record. And in this page, there are lots of text, but I still can't easy to recognize where I can find the information about the program and the degree. So I search in this part, and it will show the program and degrees offered. If I want to find the computer science program, so I will click on it. However, in this link is still no application button and the link of their computer science department. So I don't think it's a good recognition for the new users. So in my views, I think it's may violate two of the Norman's six principle. One is the mapping, one is the conceptual model. So when I click on the graduate program and degrees, it shows the undergraduate record, so I don't think it's a good mapping for the new users. If they didn't notice it, they click on the program and degree offered, it will show you the wrong information. On the other hand, I think in this part, it's not a good conceptual model because from the font are similar. It's hard to recognize where is the program and degree offered information. So it's not friendly for the new users. In my views, I think Drexel University provides a perfect example. Anyone can easily find the program information and apply for it without any guideline. So if I click on the academics and find the graduate degree programs, and then it will show all the programs provided by this university. If I want to find the information about the computer science, I will click on it, and it will directly jump into their College of Computing information, and in this page I will get all the informations, and I think it's friendly and useful for the new users to get the information. Finally is the IMDb. I think there's some problem in this website. The whole screen is full of pictures, text, and videos. There are too much information with black background and makes people feel tired. The font of title and the content is very similar, which makes it impossible for user to directly distinguish the difference and emphasize of various functions. If I click on it, and I will find the information on this website almost have no priority. It's overwhelming for audience to be forced to accept all kinds of irrelevant and not important information. In my views, scoring, story online, and reviews and comment are the most important for most of the users. However, all these elements are not stand out on IMDb pages. So I think its main violates the principle of display design, the attention principles, which means that it should avoid resource competition. However, in the IMDb page, there are too much resource and information. I think another few websites in China called Douban have a more suitable UI design. They have a much clearer structure, which makes the elements easy to distinguish. This part is a score, this part is a story online, and this part is a comment and reviews. On top of that, the different font and color contrast will highlight the important parts which users may more care about. So we can see that this score is much clearer than the IMDb. So IMDb's website contains so much information that only seasoned users know where to go for specific information they wanted. To attract new users and retain existing one, IMDb would benefit from better organization of its website layout. The site would benefit if the website manager fixed the display design, added white space, and reduced the amount of clutter. That's all.